on this episode of Pawn Stars.
One of my regulars brought in a really good-looking carbine from the Civil War, but I have some concerns about the finish, so I called in Craig to get his opinion.
Hello there.
I know you.
That's right.
I can't afford this. Whatever it is, I can't afford it.
Well, what we got is an old Smith carbine. It wasn't a real popular gun, right?
It was moderately popular. The big problem was when you break it down for reloading, you have to push up on this release lever, and you'd load it and you'd fire it, and the more you fired it, because it's black powder, the more fouled the gun would become, and sometimes in the heat of battle, they'd push it back to the closed position, fire it, and the gun would blow up.
Anything that blows up can be a problem.
During the Civil War, if you could build a gun that would fire a bullet, you could sell it to the government because they needed every gun they could get. So it was a great time for innovation, but a lot of the new ideas really didn't make it past the war, and this was one of them.
There's a little bit of pitting on it in a few places, and I just want to make sure it's not reblued, because if it's reblued, it's worth a lot less money.
Yeah, gun collectors don't like anything that's been reblued. They'd rather have something that's got a pit on it. Once it begins being restored, half the population of collectors loses interest.
Do your magic, Craig.
Okay, let's look at the front of the barrel. That's where your concerns are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my flashlight out, because that always helps. Did you oil this recently? I mean, there's a lot of oil on it, which...
And do I plead the fifth on that?
Yeah. Sometimes that can hide a reblued finish on a gun. It's a tough call, but I'm gonna say, no. The gun has not been reblued.
Touchdown.
So how much is the damn thing worth?
A mint one would cost you about $4,500. It's not mint. I would say in the condition that this gun is in, it's probably worth between $2,500 and $2,750.
All right.
Rick,
See you, bud.
Richard?